Heyo everybody, this is IcicleFerret, and today we're checking out the new game that was released on Steam called Crucible. This is a MOBA. I should probably turn in a nerd card. I don't know what that stands for, but basically it's kind of like Overwatch. It is a little different though, and I did get a chance to play a couple of games on it. Unfortunately, the recordings didn't turn out so great. There was a lot of lagging and a lot of stuttering. So we're just gonna look at this tutorial area here. Now, I only played as one character. This is Summer. She's a damage dealer, kind of a mid-range, uses fire. That goes without saying.
Can't touch me.
And one thing to keep in mind is that this game literally just came out, so there's going to be a lot of first day glitches and bugs and things along that line. I had a particular time in matchmaking. I was constantly getting disconnected. That might just be my connection and my rig though. It's not the best computer in the whole world, but it works for me, I think. So there are a lot of reviews out there about this game and about the different game styles. I'll be honest though, I only played one. It was the arcadey game type, so you know, not very competitive, just kind of a, you know, capture the bases kind of thing. One thing to keep in mind when you're playing Crucible is right now in this incarnation is it's a little slower pace than what you might be used to in other MOBAs or in other shooter games. It takes a lot longer to kill an opponent, but at the same time it takes a lot longer for you to die as well, so there's more chance that if you get blindsided by somebody, you can get out of there and get back into the fight later. You can, you know, regroup, re-strategize, things along that line. But, you know, I've browsed the comments on Steam. They're not very favorable. Can't say I necessarily disagree, but I also can't say I necessarily agree with all of them, because like I said, it's just a different playstyle. If you jump into this expecting Overwatch or expecting Warframe, then yes, you're gonna be disappointed. But it is a different game, and if you're willing to be patient with it, to learn your character, learn the different roles that you can fill, and if you're okay with just the slower, more strategic game style, rather than the hotshot run and gun, you know, then you might have a lot of fun. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you guys watch some of this video here.
Signature move. Pull my chest. And we're back.
Gathering essence makes you stronger and unlocks powerful upgrades. Use these upgrades to crush your opponents.
Wow, that feels great. Yes, toasty.
Anyway, what I'm most interested in will be seeing how this game evolves, because right now it's still pretty basic. It looks nice, but it could play a little better. I think once they start making some balance tweaks to, you know, enemy health and weapon power, and even movement speed, because right now there is no sprint button, you're kind of stuck at the one speed. A lot of people have been complaining about the lack of a minimap as well, but I don't necessarily know if that's a bad thing. Map may need some tweaks to give it some better, what's the word I'm looking for here? Better landmarks? But like I said, you know, it's this game's, it's brand new, it's just out. I know they've been working on it for a while, but it's still got some growing pains to go through. But it'll be fun to see how this one changes. Like you know, y'all know that I've been kind of bored of Warframe and looking for a new game, so I don't know. I don't think this is gonna replace Warframe for me. Partly because I can't record and play this game at the same time on my computer. I would probably need to get a new rig for that or something along that line. But also just because the play isn't nearly as varied. I can see myself getting bored with this very quickly. but there's also plenty of room to improve. They've left the door open to add some new game styles and new match types, new characters, things along that line, so it'll be interesting to see where they go with this. I'm sure once they get some more feedback from the player base, they'll have a better idea of what they want to do and how they want to improve this. And then once they've gotten that feedback, they can hopefully circle back and improve the competitive aspect of this game. Maybe make it a little less repetitive. I don't know. It'll be fun to see where they go with it. Like I said though, this probably isn't going to be a replacement game for me. It was just something I was checking out because, hey, it's free and you can't beat that price, can you? I'm gonna be quiet here for a minute. We're gonna get a little bitty, teeny itty bitty taste of the storyline coming up next. And I don't want you guys to miss that.
Punching an enemy knocks them back and interrupts any interacts.
Colony Zero, we're calling the Crucible orbital station. Can someone hear us? Please, if you're out there listening, we need help. We need to evacuate. Everything has gone completely nuts. We should have listened to him. He knew this would happen. There's a poison fog. All the plants are huge and we need assistance. Can someone help us? Please help us.
Wow! What the heck was that?
A classified recording from the fall of Colony Zero 1 year ago. It was not meant for your ears. A Unity investigation into this leak has now been launched. You have been subpoenaed as a witness.
Listen, I'm not trying to get caught up in, like, intrigue. I'm just here to fight.
While on Crucible, various events can change the tide of battle. For example, this damage amplifier will boost your damage output.
Nice! I'll take one of those! Ha!
Events such as damage amplifiers can be helpful for defeating your enemies. Some events can also introduce dangerous new challenges. Like this hive.
Oh, yes! Boss battle! Now we're cooking! Woo. Push him back! And we're back! Now we're cooking! You don't scare me! I've faced way worse in the ring!
Congratulations, Summer. This concludes the Unity Safety Training Demonstration.
On to the main event! Here I come, Crucible!
Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on this and other games. Hit the subscribe button. You can also find some links to my Patreon and my Streamlabs account in the description below. Stay frosty, my friends, and I will see you next time.